Hello, my name is Joshua Stephen, and I believe that Barack Obama is going to be assassinated. The reason I do believe this is because from 1995 to roughly 1997-98, I've written down many predictions that have come true. Some of them have really come true, and you think that that it was taken from the headlines, but it's not. I actually have a notebook that I've written these things down with the dates, and I'm willing to take a lie detector test on anything that I have here. This is a section of. This is the first section of 10. I have 10 sections, and the reason why I do again, show that I believe the president is in trouble is because of these other predictions that have come true. Is that I believe that it's going to happen to him. I hope it doesn't. I did vote for him, and I didn't realize he's going to run up against so much trouble in Congress. But again, this is what we're in for. So here we go with Mr. Obama. Future events that I've written between August 95 and April 97, some later. This is section 1 of 10, and again, my name is Joshua Stevens. Major incidents that I've written about. I wrote this one on 4/17/1997, that Florida will find itself dependent on retirees' income when the economy collapses. Companies hard-pressed to find skilled workers will leave. This will leave only low-paying jobs to uneducated people, unwilling to change or know any better. I wrote this one on 4/17/1997 also. New England, once a powerhouse of production, will see many companies disappear. Welfare will rise before the states see a trend towards saving money. Unemployment will top 10%, and many towns will become scarce of good jobs and young people to hire. A trend of change is underway for New England, and it is not good. Written on 4/18/1997, and they actually made a movie of this one. And again, we'll take a lie detector test on any item that I've written down. A jetliner will crash into the sea hole. The sea will be shallow water. The landing will be perfect, but not enough to make land. The top of the plane where the pilot sits will be above the water, but the rest of the plane will be under. No water will leak into the passenger compartment to cause any alarm. A miracle that there are no deaths, only minor injuries. The captain and his crew will be treated as heroes. Well, as we know, that there was a movie written on this, and this one astounded me. I wrote this on 4/18/1997, that California will be the first state to implement flying automobiles, and I have read this one in the newspaper in January 2010. And Florida, with all its beauty and warmth, will find itself to be an island. The panhandle will stand alone as the land below will split and separate due to a large sinkhole. Orlando and below will find itself with a strange new way to get to the mainland USA. All will happen very fast, with many losing their lives and property. And now it's in 2010, as this is being produced. There are a lot of sinkholes in the area of Orlando and Disney World, and in that area in the middle of the state. Not really at Disney World, but in the surrounding areas. Wrote this on 4/9/1997. A huge landslide will cause a South Pacific island to be destroyed. Early morning will find its people hardly awake and up for the day, as the mountain breaks off and rolls across the island. Many naked and half-dressed people will be forced to run for their lives. Most will own nothing in the aftermath. The only thing they will have left will be their faith. I wrote this on 4/22/1997. A government plan of ridding the country of drug addicts will find a new pipeline of new and deadly drugs in the market. Many people will die, for all it will take is 2 doses to overdose the body. because it cannot filter this drug. So when taken twice, it will overload the body. Okay, death is certain. Many cities will be hit. Many drug addicts will die until a new generation takes their place. So in other words, instead of helping these people, have we find a way of taking care of the situation. Wrote this one on 4/19/1997. A major East Coast city will fund the biggest kickback scheme ever. The mayor on down, including the chief of police, will be involved. This will throw the city into riots and looting as people show their anger and disgust. I wrote this for 18/1997. Brazilian trees infected with a virus will be cut down and made into houses. This virus will attack the lungs, affecting breathing. Many will fall sick to this unknown cause. Before it is found that the trees are causing the pain, most will have already been cut down and made into homes. Leaving a ghost town of empty houses, most will have to be burned before a cure is known. Now, this is really close to the drywall situation that we have. But, they should check into the wood. I don't know if there's pulp involved or what, but this is what I wrote on 4/18/1997. I wrote this one on 4/15/97. New York will lose many miles of subways to terrorists. They will try ransom, but it will not work, so they will blow it up. Now, I understand that there were many miles of subways underneath where the two buildings were destroyed at 9/11, 9/11. I don't know. Wrote this on 4/13/1997. Russia will have a new leader who will have a hard time changing the hardliners at first, but he will win the hearts of all to become the best reformer in 100 years. He will lead the nation to prosperity and peace. Written on June 13/1996. He was a great leader, killed in a horrific crash. Never one to worry about his safety. He should have had more worry for this trip. For in his own country, killed by his own people, he was betrayed. For this first black leader, he should have known of the overwhelming prejudice in the country. Now this is the reason why I think President Obama is going to be assassinated. I hope not, because his heart is in the right place. But where he comes from, at Hawaii, they do have their own medical. He's just trying to bring something in from what he knows. And the old school people just don't want him around, and it's a shame. But again, I hope this does not happen. But this is what I wrote. Thank you. This is the end of part 1.